Welcome to Kaumudy Global. You may be curious to know the retirement benefits of former Indian President Ram Nath Kovind, who demitted office on Monday. He has moved into a bungalow in Lutyens Delhi, which will be his home for the rest of his life. He will receive a monthly pension of rupees 2.5 lakh. Kovind is also entitled to secretarial staff comprising a private secretary, an additional private secretary, a personal assistant, and 2 peons, and office expenses of up to rupees 1 lakh per annum. According to the President's Emoluments and Pension Act 1951, the retired president is entitled to free medical attendance and treatment and to the highest class travel anywhere in India, accompanied by one person, by air, rail, or steamer. Incidentally, the President of India gets a salary of rupees 5 lakh every month. A former president who demits office either after expiration of his term or by resignation gets a pension at the rate of 50% of the emoluments of the president per month for the rest of his or her life, according to the Act. Kovind, as per the laid down procedure, is entitled to a Type 8 bungalow and has been allotted 12 Janpath, which was occupied by Ram Vilas Paswan till his death and later by his son Chirag Paswan before he had to vacate in March this year. The former president will have Congress chief Sonia Gandhi, who lives at 10 Janpath, as his new neighbor. According to the 1951 Act, a retired president will, for the rest of his or her life, be entitled to the use of a furnished residence, including its maintenance, without payment of rent, 2 telephones, 1 for internet and broadband connectivity, 1 mobile phone with national roaming facility, and a car or allowance to avail a car. The law says that the spouse of the retired president is entitled to get a family pension at the rate of 50% of what a retiring president gets for the rest of her or his life, in case the president dies in office or resigns or demits office after the end of the term. The spouse is also entitled to medical attendance and treatment free of charge for the rest of his or her life. Such spouse will be entitled to the use of a furnished residence, including its maintenance, without the payment of license fees. He or she is also entitled to secretarial staff consisting of a private secretary and a peon, and office expenses up to 20,000 per annum. The spouse, quite like the retired president, is entitled to a free telephone and a car or such car allowance for the rest of his or her life, and is allowed 12 top-class single journeys anywhere in the country by air, rail, or steamer, accompanied by a companion or a relative.